All right, our Aussies in action segment, not as blockbuster worthy as last week. It's a bit quieter this week, but Delhi got his revenge, or not revenge. He wasn't really sacked by Cleveland, but the Bucks won against the Cavs. Delhi had a quiet 3, so not much from Delhi there. 9 points versus the Nets. Then they played the Nets again, where he scored 18 points, which was his season high.
It's good.
So good stuff from Delhi, as well as 12 in the last quarter. So that's big time.
Clutch.
Big time.
Clutch Delhi.
Clutch from Delhi. And the Bucks are up to 5th in the East, which is a big jump. So that is good stuff from the GOAT. Moving on to Bogut.
Oh, you like that one.
4 points and 12 boards versus the Spurs. 8 points and 11 boards versus Chicago. Again, he's struggling to put the ball in the basket, but that's not really his job. He has grabbed 10 boards in the last 5 games he's played, so he is rebounding it well, but once again, the Mavericks are struggling. Patty Mills had a season high 23 versus Dallas, 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. He has a chance if he can get enough free throws. We'll go through in a second, but currently he is sitting above the prerequisite for the 50-40-90 club, which only 7 players in NBA history have ever achieved the 50-40-90, which means you shoot over 50% from the field, over 40% from 3, and over 90 from the foul line.
Good company, I'm pretty sure.
He at the moment is shooting 51.3 from the field, so that's a tick. 45% from 3, that's a tick. 97% from the free throw line. But the thing is, there's minimums that you have to actually reach to be able to be in contention for the medal. He'd have to reach 300 field goals made, which is currently made 80, which means if the current trends continue, he would make that. Yeah. He's made 43s. He has to make 82, so he'd make that. He's made 30 free throws. He has to make 125. At the moment, he falls about 5 or so short. So obviously that's not his game. He's not a slasher kind of player. So, but if he could do that, no bench player has ever done that. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, to even be in contention at the moment.
That's an amazing achievement from Mills. He's on, so I think it's fair to say, as much as we carry on about Delhi, Mills is our best player at the moment. He's seriously performing at a genuinely high level that we don't even have to dramatise to make interesting. Exum, as we mentioned earlier, really his minutes are being controlled purely by whether George Hill plays or doesn't play. He had 0 minutes versus Minnesota, only 8 minutes against Houston. Both games Hill played. Hill was out. He got 18 and 22 against Miami and Denver. Only 5 and 10 points. He struggled with shooting, but when you're not getting many minutes and then suddenly you are getting minutes, it's quite hard to just come back in straight away and have an instant effect. Ingles had 15 versus Miami, decent, then quiet games. Baines had... Last week he was slowly trending up. This week he's slowly trending down. 8, 4, 2, and 2. So nothing too special from Mr. Horrible Haircut. Thon Maker, 6 minutes this week. It's improvement over his 1 minute, his general 1 minute. 4 points he had against the Cavs. He got his first ever block versus the Nets. So there you go. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel with that one, but it still counts for something. The first career block of Thon Maker, the first of many. Yeah, we'll take it. Small steps, but that's our Aussies in action segment all wrapped up.